What's up, everybody? JFT here, and this is gonna be we're gonna be doing the last instance of Entanglement, which is part of the second part of Season 2 Living Story for Guild Wars 2. We'll be hitting the last 3 achievements here: Butterflies in Viscera, Sheltered from the Rain, and Timely Arrival. And let's hop into the instance here. So the first achievement, Timely Arrival. We're gonna have to rush over here and go behind the building so we don't get hit by the other mobs, which will slow us down. And then hop over and go straight to the Seraph soldiers over here. You can ignore those guys over there; they'll eventually die to the rain of arrows. And so this part's a little bit tricky. We basically don't want any of these wolves to be flanking the Seraph soldiers, otherwise they'll be going down very quickly. So basically try to kill the wolves as soon as possible and then deal with the husk right after.
Hey, glad to have a helping hand. Part of my squad is pinned down at the bottom of the hill. If you can go get them, I'll open the gate and let you all in at once. We can give you cover from the walls. Hurry! They won't hold
So
out
they'll be invulnerable to attack until you can attack them, and then as soon as you can attack them, just start slamming away at them.
I'm bleeding. Can't move.
So there we go, we've taken out all the wolves and all the soldiers lived, and we just gotta res this guy who always appears dead when you first start. And then once you get them all up, we'll head over to the fort and the achievement should pop. You want to make sure there's 5 soldiers still alive. There's the one soldier that can die and you can always revive him, but every other soldier other than that won't be revivable. So there you go, Timely Arrival completed.
Jory, backup's here. And not a
So if you do mess up and one of the soldiers
Linda
that
and the Seraph
isn't
are holding the
revivable
walls for now.
dies, you
There
can
seems to be
just
no
restart
end to
the
these
instance.
attacks. We should take the stragglers that make it past the Seraph. The creatures keep coming, both over and under the walls.
Good thinking. I'm determined to hold out until they stop.
Me too. A Seraph told me they've got great obelisk shards here, from the Tower of Nightmares. They're too valuable to let fall into the wrong hands.
So there we
Get
go,
ready,
Timely
everyone.
Arrival
Here
is
comes another
done,
wave.
and
The eastern gate
we'll be
is
hitting the
getting
last 2
hard.
achievements,
Get over there
Butterflies
and
and
reinforce
You
Viscera,
betcha.
Sheltered from the
We can
Rain.
use the northern walls
This is
to
going to
get
be
there.
kind of tough to
Looks safer than trying
probably
to
get
plow
both of
through
them
the
in the
middle.
same run, but I'm going
When
to
you
give it
get
a
there,
shot.
bring the siege weapons back up. You'll need their firepower to keep the gate clear.
Lead on. We'll follow.
Let me give you a boost.
And the 2 achievements are basically, one of them is you have to avoid all the AoE,
Let me give you
the
a
spores
boost.
from the boss. And the second one is you can't let any of Marjorie's little suicide bombers die before they reach their target, which is the boss.
I've got your back. Hit them with everything you've got.
Right, so...
Replenishing.
I'm going to use a little bit of thief cheatery here and cloak up while I shoot at these guys over here. You actually don't need to defeat these guys. As soon as you kill all the guys at the gate, the sequence will continue.
That did it. The courtyard is secure.
There you
for
go.
now.
So see, once you kill those guys,
Seems
these
our
guys will
luck is
disappear.
holding.
Hold
Alright,
on.
now it's the boss
You
time
hear that?
again. Like I said,
What is
it's going to be kind of
course, they
hard
couldn't just let us
to
rest.
do both of these achievements
That
in one
sounds
run, but
big.
let's give it a
Oh
shot.
dear. It's massive. What's our strategy?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm guessing if we take out King Monstrosity, the grunts will give up. Okay, if that's how you want to play it. thing is shielded. I can outrun a
I think this is the AoE that we're gonna have to avoid the entire fight.
The impact will putrefy its shielding, and that will give you an opportunity to
Nothing like a little temporal distortion to ruin
keep
your
my
day.
minion alive, and it'll tear down that thing's shield.
But there's the minions. Each of the minions will be attacked by one of these wolves. And as soon as you kill the wolf, he's usually home free.
Get to safety under my beard. We're going to have to coordinate our efforts to bring it down.
And then once he blows up on the boss, you want to deal as much damage on the boss as possible, because
My power is
who knows how long you can keep this up. So it looks like I already screwed up on the letting every minion live once, so I'm going to concentrate real hard on not getting hit by the spores. I'm probably also going to recommend to you guys, for sanity's sake, to not try to get both achievements at once. There's a lot of things to worry about in one fight.
We're going to have to coordinate our efforts to bring it down.
Endurance running low.
So I'm gonna actually play this boss fight real safe, and so I'm not gonna be aggressively trying to save each of Marjorie's minions, and just gonna be concentrating on avoiding the spores. If you do stand in these bubbles and you get hit by the spores, they don't count against your achievement. Might be a good thing to know. The crappy thing is, if one of these wolves kills the minions, they stick around, so you still have to worry about them. Looks like that Bone Fiend is gonna make it through. I'm gonna get ready to deal some damage to the boss when he gets there. Concentrating on not getting hit by the
I can
spores.
outrun a centaur.
Real tough here. All my shots are getting out of range. I'm getting pushed out. And I failed to do any damage there that round, but we'll have other chances. We still have our achievement here, sheltered from the rain, so that's all that matters to us right now. Alright, so we were able to get that Bone Fiend to the boss. Now let's try to drop as much DPS as we can on the boss without getting hit by the spores. And keep at range here as it's easier to dodge. I wish I can use my melee weapons, as I do a lot more damage with melee. But if I get up close to him, I'm not going to have much room to dodge the spores. Oh no, I'm not going to have much room to dodge the spores if I'm downed also, so...
I can outrun a
Oh,
centaur.
I barely rolled out of that one. So don't get down, guys. Otherwise, it could be very close like that. Alright, let's see if we can save this guy here. Looks like he's running the wrong way. Okay, let's just concentrate on killing that tendril that's been getting in our way. See if we can get to this wolf here before he kills the Bone Fiend. Oh, no such luck on that one. Let's see if we can save this one. So many dogs out right now.
I
Wolves,
could
I
outrun
mean.
a centaur.
Alright, looks like that one's gonna make it. Still been successful so far on dodging all the spores. Let's see how much damage we can deal to the boss.
Time to do some real damage.
Real risky using melee here. One bad heart seeker and I can accidentally jump into a spore AoE. Alright, let's find our next bone fiend to escort to the boss. Let's risk using some melee again. Oh, that was close too. Switch back to range. Since the fiend made it through, can deal some DPS down on the boss. Shield is back up.
I can
Let's
outrun
find
a
another bone
centaur.
fiend to detect. Here we are. Alright. So this bone fiend should make it through. Switch to ranged again. Getting pushed out of range here. No opening to get in there. All the AoE everywhere. Looks like we'll miss that DPS round. It's too bad. Didn't get to this bone fiend quite in time, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to save him. Oh, that's not good. He has two guys attacking him. Oh, so many spores. Struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. Alright. This bone fiend looks like he's gonna make it. Gonna kill this tendril while he makes it home. And deal down some damage. The boss. Oh, that was real close. That looks like that that Bonefield's fiend actually got snuck right in somehow with that wolf on his back the entire time. I wasn't able to deal any damage though, as I almost died from the wolf, and really important not to get down because once you're on the ground you're not going to be able to dodge these spores. And that's going to be real rough. I'm a little curious if this achievement's a little bit broken because I think Marjorie's supposed to be dropping bubbles for
I
you
can outrun
everywhere.
a centaur.
But I haven't seen, you don't see any after the first half of the fight, so maybe she died or something, but you don't have time to go look for her. If you have snares, use them on the wolves, it's very helpful. Didn't help that time though. Gonna risk some melee here. And looks like this fiend will make it through, so let's switch to range so we can get some shots in. Boss is pretty close to getting killed. Hopefully we don't mess up at the last minute on this achievement. Looks like we'll need to get one more fiend
Time to do
through.
some real damage.
And we should be able to deal enough DPS. Finish off the boss.
Is it just me, or
And it looks like you made it. And there we go. Sheltered from the rain complete. So you guys stay tuned. I'll be making a part B to this third instance, Trouble at Fort Salma, where I'll be doing the last achievement that we have left to do in this story, Entanglement, Butterflies and Viscera. So next time we'll basically only concentrate on not letting any of the minions die, and we won't have to worry about dodging the spores while that happens. Alright guys, hope this helps you guys. I hope this helps you guys get this done, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks again for watching.